Your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, ti vai con te, oh my god! Walk your ex-lightning double! What the hell?
Yeah, Legion won.
Alright guys, we're back. Wrong market again.
You're correct.
Yeah, alright. Guys, welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the cuts in transmission, but yeah, we are back now. We are back. And turns out Legion did win hardpoint 251-36. From what I see, according to the scoreline, Naga, you know, did AO have a chance? I mean, the scoreline doesn't look close, but did AO even have a
Well,
chance for hardpoint?
the scoreline sort of says it all. They didn't seem like they stood a chance at all. 136 was even sort of like with how they struggled through there. That it was a very tough one for the aggressive op team. It was massacre. You could see the reaction there that someone came in and said, "Oh, this is bullying," and it was actually bullying from top to bottom. But anyways, they were able to get 136. So yeah, kudos to them.
Well, it's actually destroying now. Legion have won the very first map as we now head into A, S, and D on Tunisia. This is a map we've seen a lot of times. It's not a new map at all when it comes to the map pool and the map picks of the ACL. So this is going to be a
Bomb spotted.
Well, I'm expecting that AO, just like they did previously, they're going to be able to like show that much, but hopefully it doesn't end 7-2 like it happened with the previous match that we saw here. It passed and. But hopefully they're able to show some more. I think that AO will be able to do something here today. That's a shower right there, already getting 1 kill. It seems to be a 4v4 situation right now. And the AO seems to be putting their house in order right there. We're still onto a shower. It's a 4v4 situation still.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Well, throwing that lead away to LGN right there, I didn't think that's a very good start for the aggressive up team. It would have been nice to sort of go ahead and steal that one away from the team, sort of boost morale for a bit. But it's happened. You can switch back the end of time. You just have to go forward. That's how time works. So time works forward right now onto LGN. Avatar knocks down one. Has also been shot down right there. It's a 3v3 situation right here. 3v2 right now. Onto a shower. A shower seems to be, holding it like really tightly, strongly for the team. 3v2 it is.
It's all up to you now. Finish the mission. Bomb dropped. Nice work. Get ready for the next round. Bomb spotted. Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
We're going to a round 3. This seems to be a cruise on the park for the LGN team. They seem to be like just cruising it out. It doesn't seem like it's so work for the team. Shower of AO standing strong for the team, but we're going to switch a bit to see how it's happening with that's Machel right there peeking. Yeah, peeking right there. It's right now it's a 5v3 situation. It's very it's surprising how they've been turning apart. But then who says that a 5v3 can turn back around and turn into a win for the team? It usually happens somewhere down the middle where the team pretty much just try to come back with a 5v1. At this point in time, it's a 4v1 right now. Only not Meza is left to keep the team alive and get the team probably where they need to be. It doesn't seem like it's going to be an easy task or a walk in the park for him. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a walk in the park for him at all. We're going to stay on the man for a bit. Picks here, picks there, a little bit of dancing here and there. Little bit of dancing here and then. That's LGN dad right there with the sniper peeking at him. Gets a bit of damage right there. It's not enough damage to get the knockdown that he needs, and he gets shot down. It is was a 4v1 situation. They had the advantage of numbers. We're talking the LGN team, and they used it really, really well right there. It's a 3-0 right now on the scoreline. The journey is to 7 rounds, and the LGN team seems to be cruising it, and they're cruising really well.
Alright guys, it's going to be 3-0 here on Nugget, and the lead is locked in for LGN so far, and Archie able to get that first blood, Avatar able to get that trade on the man. Now it's going to be numbers being flipped on both sides, 4v3, and Zeus with the sniper takes out Dad. He might be a very vital part of their gameplay now. It's going to be 3v2, the numbers are not in their favor, the rounds are also not in their favor, but now Zeus on that mid map trying to get a couple of picks, but there's not going to be anybody on the man's radar, trying to circle it all the way back now. Archie on the 1 kill mark, The numbers are locked in for LGN, and this might just go and be another round for them.
Yeah, of course, it's still looking good. It's a 2v2 right now. It's not looking good anymore. You know, it sort of switches back and forth. You know, at some point, it looks like it's going to be one team's mark, and then the other time, it looks like it's going to be for the next team. But then we're onto AO Zeus, who goes ahead to do sort of like a late planting right there. But it seems that's the best strategy at this point, especially I've been lost a lot of men right there. It is a 2v1 situation right now, and it gets shut down. Avatar is left to keep the team alive. It goes ahead to get the defuse down there, and that takes it to 4-0 again for the LGN team. They won another round yet again. Just 3 rounds left for these guys to close it. It doesn't seem like they're leaving any stone unturned. S&D usually used to be the map, you know, that sort of stalls us a bit, but it doesn't seem like they want to do any stalling here. 4-0 right now, and they're cruising on.
Legion are going to be, I mean, the Avatar clutch there, 1v2, and the clutch in there took the man off the head. He took 2 players off the head glitch. That was a nasty one for them, and now Mashal takes out 2 players lost early for him, and now it's going to be a 5v3. Mazer confirms that 1 kill, and now there are 2 players making that move towards him. I don't think he sees them. Actually, that's not him. Player number 5, Archie, does go down to Faddy. It's going to be a 3v2 now. Numbers are going to get shut down for AO. And now, once again, Mesa is the last player left to get that clutch for them. 1v3, 4-0 on the scoreboard. Legion are comfortably dominating, safe to say. And Joyba with that sniper closing this round and getting their favor. 5-0 all the way to a round 6 now.
Comfortably leading on. They don't want to leave any stone unturned. They want to, in fact, they want to show, you know, that dominance. So they're moving into control, you know, sort of douse the morale of the opposing team a bit. You know, losses like this, as huge as they sort of have, you know, that psychological effect on the players. And LGN is trying to grind them as much as they can. The meat grinder right now. We're onto Avatar and knock down. Of course, yeah, we're still onto Avatar anyways. It's a 3v1 situation right now. They definitely looks like they're going to cross it. That's Zeus right now with the sniper. It gets shut down, and it's a 3v1, and it went the way of LGN again. 6-0 it is, and they just need 1 round to close it. It doesn't look like the AO team are ready to, you know, sort of switch up anytime soon.
Well, 6-0 now. The numbers are going to be locked in for Legion Esports. And 1 more round for their match point distance and also series points. If they win Search and Destroy, they automatically win the series. And Octane commits suicide there. Somebody please check on the man. That cannot be good. Shower overextends, and that shuts them down. Numbers are looking good for LGN once again. 4 more players left standing in a 4v3.
Tap. That's Avatar right there going in for the early plans, and it seems like that's where you have it. 3-1 it is in terms of main count in the field of play. Only Zeus seems to be the only man always left alive. I don't know how we do it. He seems to be the ultimate survivalist for the AO team. He's still standing, has a sniper right there. Seems to be the only man standing every point in time. Will he get shot down? Will he be able to get the clutch and get, in fact, the very important round win that this team really needs, sort of to place their name, just to write the name for a bit, to be able to get a knockdown right there. That's 1 kill to the man. He gets another one. Are we going to witness a clutch tonight? It seems like we're going to witness a clutch. It's a 1v1 situation. Goes in for the fake defuse, and he gets shut down by Avatar right there. So much power from that man, but it wasn't enough power to get the team where they need to be. 7-0. That was a massacre, Cal.
And the Legion did look to be the better team on paper coming into today's event. So I wouldn't really say I'm surprised to see a blowout on Search and Destroy, seeing the amount of gun skill they have as a T1 team. I am definitely not surprised to go and see a blowout on Search and Destroy. But again, hardpoint score 251-36 wasn't, well, not that much of a blowout compared to what S&B just told us. And this is a totally different story right now. EO still not a single map, all the way now to a map 9. This is going to be their 9th map in the event on Control, and if they lose it, they would have lost 9 out of 9 maps. What to make of that, Onaga? What to make of that?
sadly, it's a very sad outing for the AO team. In chat, the reaction says AO again. It seems like they're getting their asses handed over to them. Sorry, I said that. Handed to them over and over and over again, and they're not at that point where they're going to go ahead and show some muscle. But then you can take away the fact that there are some very remarkable players. But that synergy, that chemistry that the team needs, the chemistry, or maybe it's just a force that they cannot contend with. LG, and looking at the lineup of players right there, remarkable quality players that you need like an extra push to be able to surmount, and it doesn't seem like they have that power to go all the way through, and they're suffering the results of that right here tonight.
I mean, well, again, it's now control, and it's going to be on raid. And there are maps that when you see those maps, they are heavily dependent on gun skill. Because a map like Raid, where it's a very open map, there's a lot of corners and angles there. It all comes down to teamwork, how well they know the map, how well they know the callouts, the corners, and all that. And gun skill and the gun department is a very important part of raid control. And Legion so far, the amount of class they've shown on the Apocalypse hardpoint, on Tunisia Search and Destroy, bringing that into a raid control again, I think the difference is definitely clear that they are most likely attuned to go and win the whole thing. AO right now, I don't think this is going to be the map. I don't think it's going to be the day they go and get their map one. I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Yeah, I would have thought that they would have been able to go ahead and get that S&D one, but if they couldn't get the S&D, I don't think this is where they get it. I think I align with that sentiment. This is not where they get it at all. We saw how the hardpoint panned out earlier, and I say that every time, that the hardpoint is always, for me, is always a mirror of the control match, and we're not going to see anything short of the massacre we saw in the hardpoint match, and then losing 7-0 again. You should also know that it's going to work on the psyche of the players. They're going to need a lot of emotional, psychological tenacity to even pull through the hardpoint match. They should watch out for those spawn traps. By the way, they have to watch out for the spawn trap. Marshall will be coming. I'm pretty sure that's going to be happening right there, and that as well.
Well, it's going to be control. This is, again, a map of gun skill, and and again, now, mind you, the team of Legion, even though they've not been awarded T1, literally all the players there are T1 actual players, and up against a team of AO that, well, definitely not T1, maybe slightly T2 there. It's not looking like it's going to be a good one on control. I mean, in hardpoint S&D, there's a chance that upsets can actually happen very easily. But when it comes to control, that's where there are levels to control. Once you're better in control, once you have the better gun skill, there's just literally no way you drop control. The better gun skill, the better chemistry always wins control. Naga, always, literally.
You either know what you're doing, or you don't know what you're doing. That's it. That's control. So I was hoping that's why I said I was hoping that the S&D round would have been the round that where they finally, the match where they finally sort of, at least get a map. Get a map. That's all you need to do. I was expecting that was going to happen back there at Tunisia, but no. I think AO is not ready. The aggressive ops team don't seem to be ready to get a win yet in this league. Maybe they're going to be doing that in the future, but certainly not today. I think that they lost that chance. I am not Doctor Strange. I don't want to be like I have control over time and over events that can happen in the future, because the future is still right there in front of us, and anything can happen back there at the control map. But the obvious has to be said. It's very obvious, and we have to say it as it is right now.
Well, now they are heading straight into that control game mode. And the numbers, of course, again, lives. Keep your lives. AO, you're all going to have to be reminded, keep your lives. You don't want to lose lives in control. You need to find a way to make this work. Not a single map out of 9. Now this is their last chance for the game day, for the match. If they go and lose this map, it would have been 9 back-to-back maps without a single 1-1. All the way now to control. A shower on the 0 kill mark. Of course, the game just started. They're all on the 0 kill mark. Sniper there for Joyba, and Zeus also sniping. Is that a witty pick, or I don't know what to call it? Zeus sniping, knowing very well they need a lot of gun power on their side of Naga.
Oh well, sniping is at this point, you know, close combat is not what you would expect from that team. That's Zeus right there sniping, because close combat is not what the AO team wants to be doing right now. Because if they understand that when it comes to the gun skills, they are facing a very formidable force in the LGN team. So yeah, those long range, if those long range can hit, then that will be very nice. But then it has to be very precise. Hopefully they're able to get the precision that they need. But they're losing men 22-25 into the scoreline right now. Not a very massive lead. Shao doing it really strongly, holding that
Enemy
holding
taking
that back
Alpha.
spawn there for the team. It gets one player down 22 seems to be the scoreline right now. It gets shot down 18-22. There's a scoreline. I told you that Marshall and Dad would always be coming. That was Marshall back there. The LGN team seems to be capping the A objective right now, and capping really well. Seems to have like total control of that objective at this point.
Well, the objective, the B already was captured for them, so now they need to get that E flag. One tick already made, 3 more to go. Now Octane going through that lead, does shot Joe back down. I'm trying to maybe stop them in their flanks board. That might be a good move actually. North Avatar with the backstab sends him back to his own spawn. And again, for A flag, there's a lot of time on that clock. The lights are locked in for Legion Gaming 8-0. They've got to find a way back here. They do know that. But Legion are definitely, you know, they are firmly holding this one down. They just now need to see it through. Zeus with the sniper, 2 kill mark. And brings us back to the question, is the sniper the best? I do know, you know, as like Onaga said, they want to keep that long distance and try to get those kills from distance. But again, the sniper, you've got to be very good with the sniper on control if you actually want to make it work. And so far, it's going to be a 10v12. Lives are getting close now, but Legion are still in that lead, and there's a lot of time with the clock here.
9-9 it is. They're tied in terms of main count on the field of play. Shower right there knocks down Avatar, and back there in the morning room trying to get as much kill as he can. They have control of that A objective. Will they be able to cap it? That's left to see. 7-7 is right now in terms of young candy. Not a very massive lead. It's not a lead at all. A Shower is going to hold down to that morning room for as long as it takes. Has Marshall and Avatar right there. Gets shot down anyway. 6-7 is right now in terms of kill count. Let's see how they're holding it up right there. We're talking the LGN team. Avatar just got shot down back there in the morning room as well. This Octane up against Joba. That's Octane up against Joba. Let's see the perspective of Joba right now. Joba gets shot down as well. It seems like AO takes this.
Get ready for the next
Finally,
round.
they take it round. They take a round at least. They take a round, unlike what happened back there at the SND match. WAO for at least achieving
did this
that PK
happen?
tonight.
How?
How? That's always the ultimate question in COD Mobile. How?
Man, I don't know why I just watched, but how are you able to get that to happen? They all got to win round 1, and I didn't even see them getting one single round, but now they are able to get the very first round. Draper now with the War Machine takes out 4 players, pre-fire now from Mashal as well, and LGN are definitely not happy they lost that first round. Now they hold the counter. Zeus with the sniper. Forgive me, my lord. I did not know you were that good with the sniper. 10 kill mark, the highest in the whole lobby after Joyba. The sniper definitely carrying the heavyweight for sure. The equalizer now for Archie. He's going to go down there. And so far, so good. Lives are actually in favor of AO. Wow.
I say in favor of AO, they seem to be very angry coming into the control match. You know, they seem like look, we're not going to take that. We're not going to take this line down, and they're showing us the quality they're made of. They're already capping the B objective right now. They're capping that B objective, and they're capping it really well. They have like total control. We're in the perspective of Octane, who's holding that point and holding it solidly well. I guess shut down. There's still spawn supply coming from the LGN team right there, but we're gonna stay on the let's stay on Zeus for a bit. Stay on Zeus with the sniper going in for that spawn trap.
Well, it's going to be 15v15. The lives are tied up here. Archie. And now they are going to be traded evenly for sure. Octane takes out 2 more players, 7 kill mark, and now they need to make that move towards A. But again, they can't go and play a full-on TDM. There's a lot of time on that clock. They don't necessarily need to get the capture. They can just go up for a full-on TDM. Zeus now with that sniper. Booba! Oh, Zeus with the wall bang. That was clean. confirms that kill, and it's looking good for EO. What if they go on 3-0 Legion on control? What do you think, Wilder Onaka? Can it happen?
Well, that will be nice to see. That will be nice to see. That will be a very good payback for the 7-0 humiliation they suffered back there at Tunisia. That will be what everyone wants to see here tonight. They've been able to go ahead and win one round. Maybe they'll be able to go ahead and, of course, they'll go ahead and win the next round. But right now, it's not looking good for them in terms of men count. They're getting fell left, right, and center. 2 men remaining. It's a 2v7 situation right now, and they're getting torn apart. But Zeus with that sniper getting relentless. Getting 1 kill, goes ahead to get another one. The man is relentless with this sniper. Pretty much knows what he did when he chose that sniper. Gets another one. It's a 1v4 right now, and Zeus still standing really strong. 1v4 situation. You know that the team, the other members of the LGN team will be on him like hornets, like bees. Right here, it seems like this is the point where the man finally claims that victory for the team. It is still a 1v4 situation, and it's not going down anytime soon. Gets another one. It's a 1v3 right now. The man is not going down anytime soon. It's a 1v1 situation. It's a 1v2. Sorry, 1v2 right now. We have Joba there.
Wow.
And of course, 1-1 it was right there because they weren't able to, the time ran out, they weren't able to cap point before the timer went up right there. But that man was very relentless and was going to go ahead and clutch for the team. But time is not always on your side. Whatever you do, you have to make sure that you get that timing right. 1-1 it is right now, Carl.
I mean, I don't know what to make of that, but Zeus is actually going to get that clutch. You can literally see how the LGN players stopped pushing Zeus at one point. They knew, oh, it'd be like, say, this guy will actually clutch it. Yeah, respect this man. Stay where you are. Don't move a finger. Don't move an inch. And I think that was the call out. The call out was like, yo, guys, stop moving. We gonna die. That was the call out there, and the all had to play it safe. But again, the timer did one out for the man. Because he's there, I mean, the sniper doing the Lord Smoke. I did say on the early game, drop the sniper. Now, Zeus, I beg you, please forgive Carl. You are literally him. He must be redefined. And just like that, 1-1 so far. The B flag is going to get captured now by Legion, and now they need to make that move for the A flag.
Well, the aggressive ops team are surprisingly showing a lot of much, especially up against a team as star-studded as the LGN team tonight. But it makes you wonder what happened in the S&D match earlier. Makes you wonder the qualities you see here and qualities that you will see, you know, at the upper tiers, and they're doing excellently well, not making it easy for the LGN. I mean, yeah, of course, the LGN team sort of go ahead and claim that win. Pull on to Zeus, the man with the sniper, the man that has the magic wand in a LW3 Thunder right there. 21 kills for the man on this map back here at Ready. Gets shot down. It is an 18-12 situation right now, and the LGN team seems to be getting torn apart, torn asunder. It is the sniper still relentless. He's not able to get that kill. He was stunned there with the concussion grenade, gets shot down again. 13-9 it is right now, and the LGN team are being torn apart. Aggressive up, finally finding their footing and finally waking up in this match. Waking up from the slumber right now, and that's very beautiful to see.
I mean, 11v7 as the A flag capture. 2 ticks have not been made. But the lives are in favor of AO Legion. That cannot be a good one for them. Zeus now, okay, find one more kill. Watching that flank up through to the stairs. And they are not going to let any member of Legion break that hell. Now, Joba with the war machine trying to go for the flank. Find that first kill. Actually make that 2. Can they still make this work? The war machine definitely having an answer. Maybe, yes. Actually, no. A shower shots and backstab. 2 more players left to get that clutch. And now it's going to be Water and Avatar, the last airbender. Can he make this work? It's a 20 kill mark, and it's a 1v6.
Oh my days. The LGN team getting torn apart right here. They are scrambling. You can see them actually struggling in this match back here at control. It goes the way of aggressive ops again. Aggressive ops finally showing what the aggressive means in that name. And they're showing it really well. 2-1 it is right now. They just need one more. They just need to stand in strong, show the force that they started with, and go ahead and win this for the team. That would be very, very nice if that's able to happen right here tonight.
I mean, before the game started, I did count them off entirely. I would not even lie. I counted them off entirely. I said their gun skill was not as good as Legion, but now I stand to be corrected. Oh Zeus! Oh my God, the sniper! There's so turmoil. Look at the man go on a killing spree. The man cannot be stopped. 25 kill mark, and he might be a god. And I did enough of that to break that hell. Finds that one kill. Clears the Zeus does go down. 23 v 24. But Zeus with that sniper is a menace.
Zeus is a menace. Zeus is a menace, showing that he's actually the king, the god over Mount Olympus, and showing us what happens to Mount Olympus here. He has so much control in the field of play to even allow the players cap, the point. They seem to be capping the point, like capping it excellently well. They're losing in terms of main count, not a very significant loss anyway. 16-22 it is. I've been on Zeus for a while. Let's see all the members of the team that pretty much putting in all that work. That's Archie right there. It gets shut down. Actually gets shut down. We're gonna stay on the man for a bit.
We're almost
Let's stay
there.
on Archie for a bit. It's been pushed. It's being pushed. I was that going in for the spawn trap right there. He wasn't able to go ahead and get that kill. It gets stunned again. And that's Joba right there. And it gets shut down by Archie. 20 kills to Archie right now, and the AO team seems to be looking good again. It is 10-16 in terms of main count, but they're still standing really strong. At this point, it seems like the strategy will be to cap both objectives, and they seem to have control of both objectives right now, both A and B flag.
Well, 6v10, they are going to get 2 ticks on B, 2 ticks on A as well. 5 more players left now for the aggressive ops. And mind you, every single round that has been won so far has been by the attacking team. Actually, sorry, by the defending team. So I think that's going to be the fashion here. But no, not if AO can actually change that. The B flag, not really. Michelle confirms that kill. It's really 0v9. And it's 2-2 all the way now to a round 5. Am I wrong?
Well,
is it the attacking or the defending winning? Wait, this is
You should expect that LGN was going to go ahead and show that muscle and be like, oh, we're not going to be a pushover tonight. But then give it up for you have to give it up for Zeus.
So literally, it's been the attacking team winning control. So if I was correct there, the past 4 rounds have been won by the side on attack, and now going into a round 5 again, AO are now on the attack. So are they going to do the same thing, create the same pattern, or are LGN finally going to break out of that cage? And now Archie confirms that one kill, again close by as well. The numbers looking good for the boys of AO. So far so good. They have been totally genius in terms of that gun skill department. Not Mesa, 20 kill mark. Now they need to get the B flat capture. So far they're trying to get the first hit locked in. The flank comes through for that there, and now the death machine coming through for a shower as well. Might be able to use that properly. There's nobody on the man's radar. Avatar comes into play there, and Avatar shuts him down. 21 v 20.
21 v 28, and aggressive ops team not relenting anytime soon. They seem to be bringing on fire in this round. This is the round that finally closes it for them. If they're able to do it, that will be a bit of excitement, sort of in the camp of that team when especially Archie. Gets shut down right there. He's not able to go ahead, and give show that muscle that is necessary. AO 13 and 16 LGN team seems to be coming back with the fire this time with back there at points. That's Avatar shutting everyone down with the equalizer right there. Avatar, the airbender, bending the AO team and bending them to submission. 6-14 right now it is in terms of main counts, and they're getting torn asunder. 5-14 it is right now. It seems like it's already looking really gloomy for the AO team.
And there are 3 more players left standing, and then later now for Dad. It's going to be 3 more players make that one obtain, and of course the numbers are going to drop drastically for them. And that's going to be the first round 1 on the attacking side. 2-3 as again Legion are going to win control. AO, I mean, very close game. Dangerously close, but they are still not going to be able to see this one through on control. And well, they are going to go 9 maps lost out of 9. Wow.
sadly, would have been nice to go ahead and at least win one map tonight. I'm sure they came into the matches tonight hoping to get one map, but sadly they're not able to do that. Fight another day it is for the aggressive ops again tonight. They've been stopped in their tracks by a very formidable team, actually a bit more powerful team in the Legion team. The
Well,
lineup of players right there. But then, Carl, you have to give it up for Zeus. You have to give it up for Zeus. I think Zeus is the man tonight. Whatever happens, you have to give it up for that man. That man is him. Is actually the god of thunder.
I mean, literally, I do have to agree with you on that one. I do have to agree with you on that one. That was clean. That was clean. Zeus was literally the savior that EO needed, and you know he was literally doing the rounds on LGN. It would have been a win for them to crown the man's glory and to crown all his hard work, but I guess they were not lucky on that fixture. It just was not going to happen. It is what it is, and now Legion are going to take the whole series convincingly 3-0. And we are going to be headed into that game 2 of the evening, which is going to be NATO Gaming versus Deathly Crowds. Naga. What do you think about that one?
NATO Gaming, DC. Oh well, DC. We already know. We've seen DC here before. And there is significantly, remarkably good team, but they will be facing another stronger force in NATO Gaming. NATO Gaming is one team that they're a very experienced team. They've been in tournaments like this over and over, leagues like this over and over and over again. So that experience will be coming to bear here tonight. And yeah, you can take it away. They're a very strong team. And of course, Deadly Crows, like I said, they're remarkable. It's going to be a very tight-fisted match. May the best man win. I think that's what I would say. That's what I would lean to tonight. May the best man win. But I think that the NATO Gaming team has a bit of advantage in terms of when it comes to bringing that skill to the field of play. I think NATO Gaming has a bit of advantage, and that advantage will be seen here tonight.
Yeah, it is what it says. NATO and DC are going to be your game 2, so we are going to go on a very short intermission, and when we come back, hopefully the game is going to be getting started. So do not go anywhere. It's your boy Carl with the one and only Unaga. See you on the next one.
Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai con te che... Oh my god! Walk your ass like the devil! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai con te che... Oh my god! Walk your ass like the devil! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai con te che... Oh my god! Walk your ass like the devil! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai con te che... Oh my god! Walk your ass like the devil! What the hell? Scorpio X Lightning Double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai così che... Oh my god! Scorpio X Lightning Double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai così che... Oh my god! Scorpio X Lightning Double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai così che... Oh my god! Scorpio X Lightning Double! What the hell? Stavo finendo plaga, stavo da questo, e vai così che... Oh my god! Walk your ex like the devil! What the hell? Estamos vindo plaga, salta quanto! E vai conseguir! Oh my god! Walk your ex like the devil! What the hell? Estamos vindo plaga, salta quanto! E vai conseguir! Oh my god! Walk your ex like the devil! What the hell? Estamos vindo plaga, salta quanto! E vai conseguir! Oh my god! Walk your ex like the devil! What the hell?
Alright guys, we are back. We are back for the NATO Gaming versus Deadly Crown map veto and picks. Well, it's going to be standoff hardpoint. So again, Tunisia set and destroy and seaside control. How many Tunisia idea have we seen so far? In the battle.
A lot. We almost can't count at this point. We just saw one now. Tunisia seems to be that map for them.
Yeah, it seems to be everybody's favorite map pick for Search and Destroy, and I don't really know why, but it's a really solid map. So I mean, it's a sniper's den, and it's a map where the impossible can be made possible. So I think it's a really good choice there. But again, the very first map, a lot of more light on that one. Stand-up hardpoint, NATO Gaming versus Deadly Crowns. These are two teams, you know, they've had really excellent starts to the event. They've had really good starts. I mean, NATO even going up against Cast and giving Cast the problem of a lifetime. NATO are that team right now to actually go and look out for. Deadly Crowns, on the other hand, they are a team that, you know, they've brought a lot to the table. So I think I could say this is a fairly contested game, you know, and going into hardpoint standoff, the both teams here, it is no child's play. They both have to give it everything they have. And I mean, for predictions here, I might even want to go as far as say DC are most likely to win the whole series 2-1. What do you think on that, Onaga? What are your predictions here?
Well, that's a very bold one. That's a very bold one. But like I said earlier, I'm still going to pitch NATO Gaming just the edge over, you know, over the DC team. But anything can always happen. And usually the call starts with the standoff match. The call usually starts with the standoff match. You know, whatever character, whatever, you know, capacity they bring into a hard point will always trickle down all the way through the other maps. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we're going to see how it goes for sure. NATO Gaming versus DC. The boys are already in the lobby. Hardpoint stand off. This is a map. Safe to say, you know, it's a map that both sets of players know a little bit too well. So it's not going to be a one-sided event for sure. And now the action finally about to kick off. 2-second countdown. Make that 1, make that 0. And now we get into the magic, Onaga. Now we get into the magic.
Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, we're into NATO Ryu. Ryu means dragon. Would you be able to show us after that dragon shows in the field of play? Of course, it goes ahead and knocks that one player right there. Moving into that spawn trap area, and then it seems like they have control of that. It's still a bit contested right there, but then they have a bit of control. But DC team comes in and breaks in. It is a 5-3 in terms of kill count right there.
I mean, so far it's going to be fighting on the objective time. The lead is actually, you know, wavy and wavy. But now NATO are going to get locked in, but it's literally nothing. It's just B1. It's just the first couple seconds of the game opening. But now NATO are going for the extended lead, 20-point mark for them, and Claps as usual, just clapping players one by one. The backstab comes through, but Demo saves them, and now Claps sees Sandy. Sandy shuts him down, sends him all the way for a respawn as they try to get P2. Rotations are going to be very important. Look at that mini map. NATO are already in P2.
Hardpoint identified.
NATO already at B2, 28, 16 is right now. They're not leaving any stone unturned. They're gonna be, you know, sort of, they pretty much want to do what happened earlier with go ahead and do what Legion did earlier, trying to get that lead further and further away as earlier on as possible. 38, 16 right now. It is on the score line. There's a demo holding that point like really strong, right? I think they have over 3 players in points, and then they're holding it really tightly there. 4-16 it is, and Demo still standing strong, knocks down another player right there. 5 kills is closing with Hunter Killer, able to get that kill first, goes ahead, gets another one, gets shot down by Oyegbade right there, who throws it out and stakes and wait for seems like Demo already going for the next kill, trying to anchor and stick it out for the team.
Wow. 72-point mark. NATO Gaming are going to get the hardpoint firmly locked in by its horns now. They're not looking to lose it here. They've got that lead firmly. Kurai now able to rotate for that next one as well. The 1 kill mark, mind you, that was his very first kill. Praying down for NATO Clouds. Finds that one. They dodge going down. Now see the players making that push through the hill. Sanji to that stairs. Finds the player behind him. He's going to find that one. Shut them down. Spiral now for NATO time to break that hill. Nobody there is not going to get a single value for that one. The Vortex now for Ryu. Finds only one, does going down, back and forth, and now the war machine for Xavier finds the first kill, and they might just go and retake that hill. NATO are still there. Xavier finds White, shuts him down, and the boys in blue, they've got that lead locked in, but now they are going to lose control of P3 here.
Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone.
They're losing control over and over and over again. They're losing control over and over, and DC has control right now. That's not what you want to be happening. That's not what you want to be happening at all, especially for a team like that. But then you cannot decide what happens in the field of play. About early rotation already pushing in. Seems like the DC team already there. DC team already there at this point. This is Xavier. Gets one player down. Seems like going to go ahead and get another one as well. Gets another kill. He has control of that point. Gets another one. Gets a hard point kill. Right there. Has control of that kill. Right here. Xavier standing. Goes for that contact. He gets knocked down. That's a wall bang right there. Gets knocked down. Seems like they anticipated they were going to be, you know, sticking it out and camping right there by the corner, and gets knocked down. DC has control of the points at this time in the match. 108-58 is the scoreline right now.
Xavier 10 kill mark, top control, he's still gonna get that kill. The Annihilator off when NATO arrive, 14, make that 15. 2 players shot down with Annihilator. Mike going to get 3 there. Mike going to get 4, of course he does. For Apathy, able to get that train, cross-mapping him with the SMG. Keyword SMG, USS9. Ryu now, back and forth, and Ryu on the 17 kill mark, and found that 1 more kill. And look at that NATO Gaming lead, 131-62, double the points in their favor. NATO Gaming a total dominant P4 as they now head back into that P1.
Well, it's not surprising the amount within the lead points that we are seeing so far. Cody earlier, and like I said, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be called from the outpoint match. You know, the quality that they're bringing into the outpoint match pretty much trickle down through the S&D and of course to control back at the side. We're not able to do anything here. I'm not sure that it's going to be happening anytime soon. We're back here. And it seems like a DC has a control of point, but they've been shut down again. The lead is pushing even further and further away right now. collapsed right there in points. It was shut down, and it seems to be a back and forth. This is a time in the match where you see all that struggle coming in because the team is trying to make sure that they don't get into that. The DC team is trying to make sure they don't get into the 200 mark as yet. So the struggle is still pretty much on. They have points. That was Clams right there. Was able to break points, and now they're pushing the lead further. Now we're talking the NATO Gaming team 158. 89 is a scoreline and it's still counting, and the DC team already pushing for a very early rotation. They get those rotation early. They have points right now, but will they be able to hold it and sort of get the reward in terms of the objective points right there? 161, 94. Claps moves in with the claw, is able to
lost the matter there actually. Borrow now for Karai. It's going to be top kill mark, and now we're back here. The War Machine not going to use that a lot. I didn't think of them come through. Near to them with 17 kill mark, and now they are. He's back.
Any kill back there. Not able to get any kill back there. The lead still pushes further. They're not able to get into that 200 mark as yet. It will be important to be able to get there as soon as possible, but they're able to get that because they've been stopped in the track here. And there, Uyegbade back there in point, has holding that point strongly for the DC team right there. Has a type 19, a very head scan right here. But sadly, it seems like the NATO Gaming team already have control of the next kill, and they'll be holding this really strong right there. Let's go back and see what's happening right there with Harvey. Why right there, 188, 116 is the scoreline, and the NATO Gaming side seems to have serious control right there. 195, 116 is the scoreline. We're gonna go back inside and see how Xavier and the team are handling back there. Xavier gets shut down, goes back to spawn all the way, and Sanji trying to break point with the USS-9, gets one kill, gets shut down as well. Gets shut down as well. We'll go back to it's a struggle back there. Back and forth. No team seems to be able to have, that, total control of that kill at this point. No team has control, but Demo is back there holding it really strong and gets shot down by Xavier as well. It's shot down by Xavier too. They've finally been able to, sit on that 211 mark, 211 right now, 211, 127 and counting. Ryu back there. They've been able to hold, that heal. They came in here early, able to hold that heal, but Demo came in and shut them down. And Kurai is back, breaks point as well for that team, but the NATO Gaming side seems to have control at this point, and they're pushing that lead further right now. 217, 220, 130. It is right now. The lead is already looking like looking rosy for the NATO Gaming side. Looking rosy for the NATO Gaming side. That's Xavier right there with the War Machine trying to break point. It gets shut down. They're getting shot down over and over. 236, 237, 130. They seem to have been locked down at that 130 mark, and they're not allowing them to move. They're finally able to break point. That's Sanji back up there at Barclays. Knocking those players out right there. Gets one kill, goes ahead to get another one. It gets shot down again by the nade right there. They still have control at that point, so it's still looking good for them. 239, 147. Are we going to be witnessing a comeback? It's something that looks like a comeback anyways, but then they are still standing stronger. That really matters, but it seems like NATO Gaming side are going to push for the next heal. That was Sanji right there who gets shot down. Ryu gets shot down as well. It seems the NATO Gaming side, the usual back and forth, the usual dancing continues as usual. Usual dancing continues. And Ryu back there trying to break point. He does it. There's a bit of contest right there. Sanji back there at the corner. Sanji gets shut down. 241, 168 is the scoreline. 244 right now and counting. They just need 4 points to close this.
The flag is out of let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! More kill X like the Demo! What's the round? flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the? The flag, I found the dig it. Oh my god! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the hell? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Oh my god! Mortal X lightning double! What the? The flag, I found the let's go. He might go dig it. Now we see the flag, and found the